and background music playing. Welcome back to News Pulse. Today, we have an exclusive interview with Luther Ford, the rising star who takes on the role of Prince Harry in the sixth and final season of The Crown. Ford, who's a newcomer to the acting scene, shares his journey, experiences on set, and the challenges of portraying such an iconic character. Let's dive right in. Luther, tell us what led you to audition for The Crown, and what was it like landing the role of Prince Harry? It's quite a story, really. I hadn't seen all of The Crown before, but when I got the part and went back to watch it, it was intimidating because it's just that good. I stumbled upon the audition through an open casting call sent by someone in my family. Acting wasn't in my plans, but I studied film production in university, and I think storytelling drew me in. It all came about unexpectedly. The stakes must have been high, considering the show's global success. How did you prepare for such a high-profile role, and how did you navigate the pressure? Luther Ford, the preparation was intense. There's a dedicated research team providing materials, and we had coaches for dialect and movement. Understanding the character's voice was crucial. Playing someone famous is challenging due to the abundance of existing material, but at some point, you have to focus on the scripts and see them as characters in a fictional exploration by Peter Morgan. Do you find any personal connection to Prince Harry? How did you relate to the character? Princess Diana once said to Harry, "You can be as naughty as you'd like, just don't get caught." That resonated with me, considering my naivety towards the whole situation. The show explores dynamics between characters like William and Harry, and that aspect of the black sheep. As someone new to acting, it wasn't a challenge to feel like an outsider, and I used that in playing my... Being on set with established actors must have been quite an experience. What was it like working with some of the biggest names in the industry? It was scary at first, but the atmosphere was surprisingly relaxed. Even in ensemble scenes, everything felt natural. Working with veterans like Imelda Staunton was a big lesson. I learned a lot by just watching them work, and your on-screen relationship with Ed McVeigh, who plays Prince William, is central to the show. How did you build that chemistry? Ed and I had a natural chemistry, and our bond developed from shared experiences on set. Chemistry tests and auditions helped establish that connection. It felt organic, similar to the characters Peter Morgan writes about, two people who understand each other in a unique way. You studied directing and have made short films. How did your background in directing influence your approach to acting? Luther Ford, directing started as a hobby, and I realized I loved filming and editing. It was helpful on the Crown set, understanding the different roles and processes. Knowing what happens in editing took the pressure off acting. Directing and acting are different sides of the same coin, but understanding both enhances the overall storytelling experience. Tell us about the fashion on set, any wardrobe items you wished you could keep. Layering tailored suits was amazing. The attention to detail, even in casual wear, was impressive. The costume designer for The Crown, Amy, insisted that casual wear be left unwashed and unironed to convey the realness of William and Harry's lives. Finally, Luther, what's next for you after The Crown? Luther Ford, ideally, I'd love to continue both directing and acting. It's a tough industry, but I love storytelling, and acting is a part of that. I've had a great time, so we'll see. More acting would be fantastic. That concludes our exclusive interview with Luther Ford, the talented actor behind Prince Harry in The Crown. Don't forget to catch the final season streaming now on Netflix. Stay tuned for more updates on News Pulse. Thanks for joining us. End of script.